Oh yeah, so
do.
let's go back to it. Favorite Pokemon, all generations.
I know about my favorite. I mean, okay, okay. Let me ask you this: when you played, you didn't play the originals,
Well,
but
I did. I went back and played. I played with friends, and
okay,
I did go back and play a bit of Fire Red for a while.
okay. When you did that,
It was Charmander.
always, a lot of people pick Charmander. I was always a Squirtle person.
Yeah.
Don't laugh.
And okay, so who did you pick in Ruby then?
In Ruby, oh, that was a Chica. The little firebird,
Chikorita.
Chikorita. I think potatoes like a type of crisp.
No, they're Chickatees.
Ah, Chickatees. Okay, never mind. Again, that also sounds like
I
a
picked
Pokemon.
what was that little thing? It turned into Swampert in the end. That one. For that.
Which Pokemon was that?
Swampert.
What type will say? Was
Water
it
one. He was like this big. He was like a newt or something. I don't know what the hell he was.
right? Yeah. Oh, was it Trico? There was Trico.
Oh, that. Oh, sorry. For that one, it was. Yeah, sorry. For that one, it was. It was. I picked Trico and I had Skeptile. Whatever.
Trico was a cool character. A cool Pokemon, should I say? I liked him. Alright. Uh,
Oh yeah, but your favorite Pokemon?
of
Go.
all time, out of all the okay, I'm gonna choose someone from the originals, probably because it's gonna be someone I'm more familiar with. Uh,
Mine isn't an original.
no,
We might have even discussed this in on a video.
you're gonna say the podcast. We don't
I
have
nearly
a
said
podcast.
podcast, but I think I've been listening to a podcast that probably discussed this recently.
Probably we listen to a lot of podcasts. Oh, just enough, perfect.
Perfect, Mr. J.
And I will build this as a second story. I'm gonna put in light wood on the base, or in the middle, we'll say, for the inside. Man, that's a really tough one.
My favorite is for Alligator.
He was in the gold silver.
Yeah.
Yes. Was he the which one was he though? Was he the first or the second evolve?
No, he was the second.
Is it?
Yeah. Oh no, sorry, he was the third.
He was the final.
Yeah, the final evolved, like whatever you want.
I remember when okay, as much as I love these games, there was one thing that wrecked my head, and I mean absolutely wrecked my head about the originals. The music in all those games is good. I really enjoy all the music in those games, bar the music in Lavender Town,
Oh yeah.
the ghost place, because it was like this. It was just this really.
Okay, well, alright.
It was
Here's the
really
thing.
high pitched.
I have a series of videos for you to watch. I'm pretty sure back in the days when we were working together, I told you about this because it used to. I thought
Oh wait, hold up, 2 seconds. You might. That's a bit too high.
Oh, it is. It is one too high.
What we can do is. I have this idea now. I have this thing in my head. It's like a light bulb, but it's on. What's that called? Is that what an idea is, Sean?
No.
Fuck.
Oh yeah, but anyway, that guy, Blame Truth. Everyone probably knows. Well, not everyone.
Some people.
He used to be popular back in the day. One of the first guys to ever start commentating.
Ooh.
But he did this great series about Lavender Town, and it was very spooky. You should watch it.
Lavender Town. It was. Pokemon wasn't like.
His basically it was like his Pokemon was haunted. His Pokemon game, he thinks.
Okay.
But you should watch it. I know it sounds laughable, but it's still going on. They restarted the series again.
Oh really?
But it kind of bleeds into real life. It didn't really make much sense to be honest. But I really like the Pokemon stuff. First of all he told a story, and then he started like showing like small clips.
I see.
Because apparently that thing used to cause people to die, or not kids to die, but kids had not.
Okay.
No, sorry. Kids
Save
had
yourself
like
here.
really bad headaches.
Oh yeah. When I was playing Lavender Town, I used to get. That's what I was gonna say. That music used to give me terrible headaches.
Well, they used to. I think they changed it slightly. I'm not sure if they change it for the like European or American release or whatever, but
Yeah,
yeah,
that Lavender Town used to give me the worst of headaches. I used to I used to love all the other music,
it was like ding ding
like
ding.
the kind of tension music you get when you're playing up against a gym leader. Exactly. Yeah, that's it right there. Yeah, you can stop now. But yeah, that was you fell. That was I totally spaced. Yeah, it used to give me it used to give me fucking crazy headaches, uh, which was annoying, obviously. And I'd always actually turn the volume down. I love all the other music in those games, and if I was listening to them now, I'd be like, oh, memories. But yeah, that thing should drive me fucking ballistic. Just hated it. It was so. Dis- okay, oh, keep going, keep going.
Yeah, I
Oh
won't.
yeah, of course. The one time I want you to fucking
Yeah.
sing. Wait, I need something to fight. Oh yeah, now there's no mobs around. Okay, okay, that's we're gonna be sued, Sean.
Did you see the new Pokemon though?
Like I said, I saw some footage of him walking around in the town and
See the
stuff.
three new starters?
Yes, I cannot
Get
for the life of me
Ben,
remember them.
Roki, and Fennekin. People are giving out because they don't want a final evolution of a firefighting Pokemon.
That's just like Blaziken. Blaziken, that was the one I always chose. I like you'd think like the kind of person I am now in terms of gaming. I used to be a much more habit kind of person when it came to gaming.
Mhm.
The kind of person that I am now with gaming, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go back and do this differently. I'm gonna try this differently and do all this. Back then, I had a system and I stuck with it. I'd replay the game the same way every time. So let's say
I used to never replay the game.
I used to.
I
What I
used to
did
keep
once.
the same game going.
So you run out of gym leaders and stuff.
You do, but you can go back and beat the Elite Four and try and capture more Pokemon.
That was kind of the goal of Pokemon overall, to capture all 150. 150, let me repeat that.
No, it was 251 actually, wasn't it?
That would have been for you. There was always those Pokemon that were kind of crossovers. They'd appear between, let's say, the television series
Well, yeah, that
areas.
they used to do that every. I think it was like every film they did. They used to like tease some Pokemon and have some in. Like I remember the Pokemon movie that had Donphan in it, who wasn't in the 150.
Yes, exactly. That's he was exactly who I was thinking of. I was trying to think of his name. He was a small elephant-y looking guy, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. And he had no place in the movie, but
Well, he was the first battle at the start.
yeah. But bar that, I mean, like he actually didn't.
Well, it's lovely. Yeah, he wasn't a legendary. I think it was just a standard Pokemon.
Yeah, and they just kind of threw him in because he kind of crossed over with the other area.
They'll probably do it with the next movie coming up soon, whenever that is.
Hmm. I think I'd like to see that. I wonder if it would be a good idea to backtrack on Pokemon movies and watch some of the ones I missed from over the years.
I have episodes, but I don't know about movies. I've never seen all the movies.
I did go through a thing where myself and Calum, well, mostly Calum, but I spent a couple of days watching the stuff with him. Yeah, myself and Calum went through this thing where we were watching Pokemon for, like, we watched, like, I think we watched almost all the first series up until he went to the Pokemon League and everything, and he lost.
Lucky Charizard.
Back when Charizard was a dickhead, yeah.
Talk about how I hated that so much.
That what they did was a really,
Bloody
really cool Pokemon.
Charizard. God's sake, Charizard. Cop on, will you?
Mm. I
Lost in the bloody Pokemon League.
Ash was a bit of a bitch, wasn't he? He cried a lot.
In all fairness,
No, wait. I take that back. I I would still burst out in tears if I was to watch the episode where Butterfree is let go after he goes off with the girl Butterfree, and Ash is watching from the cliff.
That was the only one. I don't remember the one where he got rid of Charizard. I don't remember that one.
I vaguely do.
But I remember the Butterfree one.
Oh man, that.
That used to.
Oh man, let's not get into it. That's. Oh. No, honestly, that was like heart wrenching stuff. Like. That's the kind of
I always thought the movie was pretty heart wrenching too.
I can't remember the first movie. I remember. Do you remember the one with Entei? Was it Entei?
Yeah, I don't really remember that one.
Yeah, it was. He
That was the second one, was it?
It was the one where there was all those legendary dog Pokemon.
Yeah. God, those legendary dogs are possibly the coolest looking Pokemon.
Yeah, and Entei was one of them, and he came from another dimension. All the unknown were in it. You know, they were all those symbols, but they were.
That's probably the second one, so is it?
I think it was.
Is Lugia and Ho-Ho in that, or is that just the dogs? Is it just the legendary dogs?
How did you know my prostitute names?
Ho-Ho.
What was it? What?
So good you named him twice.
But anyway, yeah. I don't remember. I know I don't think so, because. Jesus, Sean, I honestly could not tell you. This eludes me.
But yeah, moving off to Pokemon for people who haven't watched Pokemon.
If you're crazy people. Am I right? Really crazy people. But yeah, what were you going to say? Moving on to what exactly?
Something else. So...
did you have a topic, or were you just suggesting we move on to something else and not following that up?
Yeah. We'll move on to something else.
Fine. What do you want to talk about?
Girls. Let's talk about girls.
Look at Deirdre. Doesn't she have a lovely bottom? Of course, they all have lovely bottoms.
I'm sorry. They all have lovely bottoms. That was on last night, the lovely horse episode.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That wasn't the lovely horse
No,
episode?
no, I'm saying, sorry, the my lovely horse episode was on. Yeah. I meant to say, like, Father Ted.
Yeah. And Father Ted... I think... I don't know if that translates well culturally. Like, could people in America watch that and get it? Or is it really Irish humour that you'd...
Tough one. Because, like, I don't know, I think the Americans get a lot of British humour.
But Irish is like warped British humour.
Yeah. Irish is basically
like Irish humour is like an inside joke that only this country gets.
But a lot of Irish humour is rubbish, though, isn't it? Well, like TV shows and stuff.
Oh yeah, I feel like everything in terms of television or movies are, well, not everything. I won't go that far, but a lot of stuff in terms of what Irish television and movies do is kind of second, or even I'd even go as far as to say as like fifth place to what American television can kind of do.
Yeah, well, bigger budgets, more people watching.
I think it's not even the budget wise. You can have a really good show that's a low budget. I think it's I do think it's down to how people. I think when you're like, say for America, there's a much bigger kind of market, I guess, for actors. If that makes sense. And with a bigger market, you're able to get much wider selection of actors. My head is all over the place. I hate this. I always do this. I'll start saying something and then I'll just trail off and be like, what was I saying?
Should we change this bit here, so that like they're like towers here, just coming in the entrance, like little tower, like.
Do you know what would be cool if we did an arching doorway?
I was thinking that, but did you want to kind of leave it open space because of the? Let me just try this. Because of the big yard.